Swoop.
Shoop doop. There we go. We're live.
Swoop
Hello,
doop.
everyone.
Hello.
We're live on the mic. We're live on this. The volume's down a bit more. We'll explain about that a little bit later during the stream when there's a bit more activity. But we're starting this. You might be wondering, what the fuck are you doing? You were playing Kingdom Hearts 3 like a week ago. Actually, where have you been for the past week? I think you've answered your own question.
Yeah. So, we did originally intend to, like, stream us playing a majority of Kingdom Hearts 3. But after...
Actually, we've seen the scene.
After our first stream, we both, like, discussed in private, and while we really enjoy streaming games for you guys, Kingdom Hearts 3 very much feels like, or we wanted it to be a more personal experience for us. We're still going to stream it. We just wanted to reach the end and be able to just be in awe. You are dying.
Yeah.
Be in awe and talk about certain things and just enjoy key moments without having to break up the tension and talk about it before we're really ready.
It's paler. Fuck.
And...
Died. Also, I need to mute this.
Yes, you do.
How did you die?
They are invisibles. They are really strong. We are a little possibly under level for this.
Small child.
But, so what we're going to be doing
We
is
got
we're
resistance.
going to be finishing Kingdom Hearts 3 on our own. Because another thing that happened was we had a lot of people over, we had a very active stream, we had a lot of chatter going on, but we missed a lot of what happened in the first few hours because we got swept up in talking and we had to maintain that, like, conversational tone throughout the entire game to provide entertainment, and that's nothing against streaming, it's just, it kind of hurt our first few impressions of the game, and there were a lot of points where Ray would mention something happening, and even though I'd been sitting right next to him during the entire time, I didn't remember it, or I'd say something and he wouldn't remember about that plot point, and so it just hurt our enjoyment of the game for a little bit. We're enjoying it a lot more.
God damn it, this is really...
Hard?
We
Yeah.
are a little too under leveled for this, I think.
God. Okay.
Because, well, no, I remember the first time I barely survived that one.
Alright.
When we were doing a live
Go
on stream.
grind.
But we need to beat this tonight.
Go grind.
Uh,
Oh, there's the gummy ship. Okay. I was supposed to say. But
so,
that
yeah.
first night, hurt our impressions of the game. It detracted from the overall experience. Now that we are doing it more personally and on our own time, it's been a lot better. But also, another reason why we haven't been streaming is because
The main
we
reason.
had a really hectic and just overall strange week at work, where I worked
Let's just say a
8-hour
long
shifts every day for the past week. So I was coming home, I was exhausted, and I was done talking to people. So I just didn't make for good conversation. I would come home, eat food, sit on the couch, and play Kingdom Hearts 3 until I couldn't keep my eyes open anymore. And if we tried to stream, I would have just been going,
Meh.
meh,
Alright.
Xehanort,
I never activated
yeah,
the fucking
and that's
another thing.
not entertaining.
Yeah.
I know it's not entertaining. So, we decided to do it this way. We're going to finish Kingdom Hearts 3, and then we're going to finish streaming Kingdom Hearts 3. It means that we're going to use our replay, we're going to use the time that we stream Kingdom Hearts 3 to process more.
Also
Because
make more
we've
jokes.
been blitzing through pretty quick. We've been pushing ourselves. We've been stopping to enjoy the experience and the ride. But I'm definitely sure there's shit that we've missed. Because we were both playing side by side and, like, stopping at one point to talk about something or wait on something and missing key lines. And we had this weird blunder yesterday when we were sitting there playing together where I triggered a cutscene that Ray hadn't triggered yet, but we didn't recognize that it was a different cutscene from one that he was currently in the middle of, and we just skipped it. And we're really lucky that Ray managed to come upon that cutscene in his own version, because otherwise we would have missed plot. Key plot, kind of.
I was here, Felicity.
Fine. wet still, definitely.
Water will do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's what's happening. We
Oh, this
promise
is gonna
we
be
are not
difficult.
dropping Kingdom Hearts 3.
Why would we ever? We didn't even said that. We said we're not streaming it right now.
Yeah, I
You're-
know, but just to
you're-
reassure
you're
people who
going
are
way too
interested.
fast.
Just to reassure people who are interested in playing or in seeing us play and are wondering why we're not, that is why.
You are.
We are taking-
You are too apologetic sometimes, kiddo.
I know, but
You'll be eaten alive.
Just
I
like
feel
Maroon
bad.
5.
I feel bad, and I did mention like streaming it tonight, but at the same time, Ray brought up his own counterpoint, and brought up his own points, and a lot of those points are points that I'm discussing now. The whole not enjoying it fully, having to keep up a conversation, stuff like that. Once we've seen the game and seen the end, and like have sort of mentally pieced together the big pieces that we've been like tossed, then we'll be more ready to like talk over everything and like stop and really observe what's going on. Because right now we're still like in that like, I don't have words, I am struck speechless by the beauty of a key kind of phase.
Yeah, especially after all this. Like, I tried suggesting to Ray maybe he should go back and start it on Proud Mode.
See, I'm really thinking about going back and playing it on Proud Mode, and I haven't had nearly as rough a time as Ramon, and I think the big reason is because when I started playing, I went with Magic, and Magic is really fucking strong in Kingdom Hearts 3, and I don't know if that's just
It's
pure
just-
dumb luck.
That's just general though.
Or-
In this game, most games, Magic is stronger than anything else in that game. The only caveat is you have to like take the whole. I have to use a gauge while hitting stuff takes less gauge because it doesn't take any gauge.
See,
And that's the main thing.
yeah,
Like that's the reason why Magic is always overpowered in any game, except for like maybe like Dark Souls 3 or 2, where Magic was. Or no, I'm trying to think of what game has Magic that's not overpowered.
Overwatch.
well,
There's no Magic in Overwatch.
Okay.
Even grinding is impossible right now. What am I doing something wrong here? Oh no, I want to figure this out.
okay.
Because I am confused.
I just held my hands out for the controller and was told no. It's okay.
Let's go fuck it. We're going back there in the world.
Damn. That's slow as glide, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was one problem I would have that I really wanted us to go ahead and just...
Yeah,
Do
Ray
this.
also brought up this argument, or, well, I say this argument, but I didn't actually tell you guys what this argument was. We both saw the graphics for Kingdom Hearts 3 and knew that it was going to be almost impossible to actually go back and enjoy Kingdom Hearts 1 again, because
It's beautiful.
look at this difference.
Oh, it's so different.
It's beautiful. It's a lovely
Wait,
game for
hold
the
on, I thought-
PS2.
Does that not...
No, that is the Dark Depths.
Is it just that area?
Yes.
Oh. There's Kyrie's thing.
Yep. Bye, Kyrie's thing.
We never really saw that in
Man, I
news.
wish you had a personality. But,
Sora into personality.
yeah. But,
But yeah, like
Oh,
in
God.
Kingdom Hearts 3, there's just so much more detail. It's a lot more.
More stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, just more
Kingdom Hearts 1 is beautiful for its time, and it's beautiful now that it's been upscaled. But there are a lot of, like, gameplay differences that now Ray's... Like, Liz just made a comment about the slow glide, and the movement in
Yeah, 'cause
1
you-
is so much slower because it's, like, original PlayStation 2. They didn't know how to be fast. I've never actually, like, looked at that world before.
Oh, it's just a vortex.
Yeah, I think I've always just, like, jumped into it and gone and blitzed the entire thing in one sitting because this is a great place to just grind.
It is, except those... I don't know how you take out the invisible so easily, though.
Magic.
Which magic?
I don't know. Actually, I'm just kind of guessing. Also, yeah, Arrow is your best friend here.
Also, lock-on features in this game were a little...
Bad. Hey,
Oh,
look, you
hold
leveled up. You've grinded.
You've officially ground.
See, even with Arrow, they take out, like, a good chunk of your health.
Yeah. The end of the world is, like, the most difficult area, and it never really lets up. It just gets more difficult. which makes it wonderful for grinding, but god-awful if you're not, like, up to snuff. I was gonna say up to speed, but, like, there's no being up to speed with this. This is just madness.
Was there a Keyblade that, like, affects, like, your XP gain? Like, I know in, like, one of these games, y'all would have a certain Keyblade equipped.
Two was...
The lower your health, the more XP you can gain.
Good callback, sweetie. That was, Wingull,
yeah,
from Kingdom Hearts 2.
Gullwing.
Gullwing. It was a Final Fantasy X inspired Keyblade.
Okay, so was that in 3 at all?
No, we actually... I don't know. We'd have to look through the Keyblade powers again, but so far we haven't seen one that's like that.
I'm also pretty sure this is all the Keyblades we have. Like, we've got every single Keyblade we could possibly get, right?
Maybe.
And I won't... Also, we're not... Another thing is that...
Yeah, I think for us currently, we're getting pretty close to the end at this point, I think.
We think.
We
don't know for sure.
See, we say that, but, like, you know what? Never... there are still cutscenes or fractions of scenes that we've seen in trailers that we still haven't seen. We've seen a majority of them, we just haven't seen some.
Right. I'll have to, like, relook at trailers.
And also
I don't want to expect stuff if I'm like, oh, okay, we should be getting near the... Oh, wait, I did forget about that.
Yeah, see, that's why I'm trying not to judge how close we are to the end, because you're going to need to heal.
Yeah.
Heal.
But right now it just feels like it, especially after that bit that happened.
Dodge roll and still hit me. The one thing though is that I'm pretty sure I've passed all the possible spoilers I saw. So that's a good thing.
Just stay off the internet.
Yeah, no, now all you have to do is just stay off the internet. Which so far you've been doing decently at.
Again, I follow people who don't like talk about it.
See, I don't understand why you keep going back to Twitter. She treats you so bad.
So does Reddit.
Well, the thing I saw on...
Actually, I unsubscribed from Kingdom Hearts and our gaming never shows up on my homepage, so I'm just fine. The only thing I check in on is Kingdom Hearts Unchained Kai.
Was that I forget if he has that shield.
And really the only Kingdom Hearts 3 spoiler I saw was someone being salty about, like, us not knowing a main villain, or a villain motivation without Kingdom Hearts Unchained Kai. Which definitely wasn't important to the story. Thanks, Square Enix, Rep Glacy. I'll call you out in public, because you are a public figure.
Oh, now I want to ask something, but then it's about 3 and something that happened.
Yeah.
Now I'm wanting to ask something that might maybe happen in Union Cross, but now I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, we've got to stay silent.
Also, I think it's far enough in the stream now. Another reason why we're not doing... We'll probably have more of a episode of, like... Probably have a recorded episode talking about, like, what's going on the channel. I guess more detail. I have to look into it, but I'm assuming it was a fake company, one of those fake companies who just spam, like, you know, not the Banhammer, but the, what's it called? The, copyright claims hammer.
Yeah.
Because, we got a copyright claim on Kingdom Hearts 3, and it's one of those serious one where it's like, you don't get to do anything about Kingdom Hearts 3. You can't. Like that video, it's not like, we took it off because, you know, you had music, and if you want to, Jesus Christ, if you want to, like...
Arrow.
Oh, right. If you wanted to put it back on your channel, you have to, like, take out this clip or replace the noise in it or something like that. This one was just, we've taken off your video. It's a worldwide ban. You can't do anything. And I have no idea why it's like that. There's no real explanation for it.
You got healed.
Okay.
Nice.
So...
We've got to deal with that little bit of mess as well, and,
It's a tricky thing, because it's labeled as Disney, but I'm pretty sure most companies have, like, a TM or a little thing next to their name to show that they are the real company.
Are you not wanting to press triangle under his neck?
It is Ragnarok. It's not the right... It's a spell.
Don't. He stepped on you.
I had arrow and have health. That should not have killed me. Plus, I don't have, like, 1% on. Wasn't that an ability in here?
I don't know. Check your
Sorry,
stats.
off to get started all the way back. Okay.
Yeah, you're like halfway there. Check your abilities.
Abilities. I thought we have tech boost. We could use a tech boost. Strike ray we don't need. Leaf bracer, aerial sweep, guard, tech boost again, MP haste, hurricane blast.
Nope.
I thought there was a thing that was like
There wasn't 3. Alright, I'm gonna run and rinse my hair real quick. I will be right back, guys. Sorry, I'm in the middle of like coloring my hair again.
Again.
So do you have to wait now to like dye your hair or?
I don't really want to do it tonight. If,
I know, but
if we can, maybe we'll do it tomorrow night.
I'm just wondering if you have to wait a certain day, a couple days, or something like that. I don't know how hair works at the time.
Yeah.
But no, that's another reason why we're not continuing 3 off the bat like we would want to. What the hell?
Oh, you're forced to go to that one.
Oh, it's like a zigzag map. So, because as much as I would like to continue, we would have started like middle of the week or whatever, while we're kind of in arms of playing. Can I just skip this one if I know it's an enemy? I can. Huh. Or it might force me. No. What are you? You're different. What are you guys? Angels? So yeah. So we are having to rethink that. Also, again, our other main motif of not having streaming again is that we usually do these in 2-hour chunks. Kingdom Hearts 3 was a special occasion, which is 3 hours, 4 hours we did that one. But that's all gone right now. That is all kind of gone. That's a little sad. That all those first reactions you guys can't see anymore. We tend
I would say if you just go back and like start even on proud mode, that would be fun.
Yeah.
So then you still get like first reactions on extra hard enemies.
I mean, that is true. Do I want to actually go and fight that thing though? Could use the XP. Also. I'm actually gonna go fight that thing. Get the XP for it.
Can you, or...
Do I need to go back to here?
Yeah, that way first.
And then
go?
to here?
Yep.
But we tend to stream things in like a 2-hour basis for you guys. And if we were to like do the whole we can't play Kingdom Hearts unless we're streaming attitude, it would be about a month or 2 before we actually finish 3. And that's a lot of time to be away from the internet and not try and get spoiled while people are like, well, it's been a month. You're in open waters. I'd rather not have to do that. We love you guys. We also have to stay savvy on the social side.
Because jobs need to be thoughtful.
So, that's the reason why we're not doing that stuff. So,
and also they've waited forever, so let them have their fun. I'm not as into this game series as they are, but I still appreciate like watching them.
oh fuck!
Watching them enjoy stuff, especially Ray, because he's my cutie.
Oh fuck! Fucked up. Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Fuck you! God damn it, Donald!
But yeah, especially like revolving around 3, I've been learning a lot constantly about the plot. I'm still not sure what's happening exactly. There's a lot of Xehanort.
Yes, there is. And any Kingdom Hearts
Xehanorts are
game.
everywhere.
There's technically like 3 in this game almost. Old Man, Riku, Xehanort, and then fucking the Handsome Boat Xehanort. Handsome Boat.
Okay, so we have Mr. Old Man Xehanort,
Mm-hmm.
like classic, like evil old guy looking villain.
Yes.
We have Ansem, who is Riku's body possessed by Xehanort and transformed? Question mark.
It is the spirit of Ansem, I believe. Like,
Spirit of Ansem in the body of Riku?
yes, kind of.
And so it transformed into this, like, oh, I'm so smug, like
Well,
a Pegasus looking.
He is a heartless of Ansem. So, like, he is Xehanort. He is Xehanort's heartless who just took a name. And the heartless happened to possess Riku.
Okay.
If that is an easier way to understand it.
Okay. Sorta. And then we got Xemnas,
Mm-hmm.
who is the
nobody.
Okay, the nobody of Ansem.
Of Xehanort.
Of Xehanort. Ansem. Something.
Ansem equals heartless. Xemnas is nobody.
Oh!
There you go.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
An easy way to remember who's who is that Ansem
Mm-hmm.
has a giant heartless symbol on his chest. It's not an outfit, it means he's heartless.
Okay. And yet they're both just like, I'm in the organization for reasons.
Well, in three, yes. In this one, the organization doesn't exist yet. Allie,
Hello.
the organization, does it oh shit, does it exist at this point in time?
At this point in time, I believe it is currently gathering together, sort of. The organization kind of, I don't think really has a solid timeline of when it exactly formed.
I think yours went silver a bit.
Good.
God damn. I don't want to touch that chest.
I'm pretty sure it did.
I held up a chunk of it and I was like, that's just straight purple.
Okay, I went back and fought the behemoth, but we can skip these.
We
Yeah.
can't? Okay, cool.
So I went and fought behemoth just to get that XP.
Yeah.
I don't really feel like fighting a bunch of invisibles together.
You're gonna hear a lot of rustling, and that's me trying to aggressively dry my hair.
Also, Allie has to stay close to the mic so she can be heard.
Yeah, that's another mistake we made in the Kingdom Hearts 3 stream. I actually ended up on the secondary couch, and I
both got shoved off the main couch, is actually not a thing about it.
I was all the way in the far corner, yeah.
You were right there, I was right there, but we were the ones who were playing Kingdom Hearts 3.
To be fair, you're the one who let your controller die.
I did, but at the same time, I'm not the one who, like, was like, alright, everyone kind of got on the couch. I was like, I guess I'm just not going to be on the couch. Why can't I... Do I need to go this way?
Woo, invisible walls. Don't you just fucking love them?
But
No,
yes,
this is a safe
you
chest or-
two assert your dominance as the owners of this stream, damn it.
Is this
If you want to
safe?
be in front of a mic, be in front of a mic.
Is this safe to open?
Maybe. Nope. Hey, you can Ragnarok, though.
He's been able to Ragnarok.
Okay, but listen. While I was washing the purple out, I wouldn't want that vivid purple that we had in our hair, but, like, Realm of Darkness, Kingdom Hearts 3 Riku's hair. Like, it's a light, ashy purple.
The lavender.
Wait, what?
When he's, that one trailer where he's, like, standing in the Realm of Darkness, talking with Mickey, and his hair has, like, that light, like, it's silvery purple.
Okay.
Like, it was a weird color, but that is a purple that I'd be okay with having on my entire head. But, like, a vivid purple? God, it's been years since I've done.
Hi, Kevin. Just T-pose, best way to assert dominance.
Alright, that is a safe chest.
And it looks yellow in this light. Well, through this shitty camera that does, but it's also still wet. So.
Wetness!
I
Wetness!
mean, this angle's probably not great
Yeah.
because the light is behind. Yeah, very much not so.
Having fun?
Let's see here.
What's up,
Just let me
motherfucker?
pick.
Who's gonna be? I just killed you!
Motherfucker.
fuzzy, but that works.
What you looking at?
Looking at the top of your head.
Fair.
You won't stop moving.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, that's your hair.
That's your hair.
Why is there a flash? Cool. Well, it did change a color, and that was the end goal.
Yours ended up silver. Because you cut it in a little bit longer.
Yours is kind of a gray as silver.
It's an interesting, like, silvery gold color. Don't dye your hair and then hope to bleach it all out, kiddos. We've been trying on Liz's hair for a while. And, I'm sure a professional could get it, like, out. But the tips of Liz's hair, no matter how much we've bleached, and, like, the brand of bleach we picked up today still did wonders. Because it took out a lot of the brassiness.
Yeah, it really did.
But, like, we were both left with really brassy hair after the last bleach we used, which was, like, $15. Rip in peace my $15, but it did well enough. But, Arrow.
Should I take off Gravera?
Yeah, well, Gravera would work really well on this guy, but, like, at the same time, there aren't many other
What do I need
enemies.
to have for Boat Ansem?
Bansum? Let me look it up.
Handsome?
Handsome Bansum.
That's an handsome boat. Like, do I need to have Thundera? Do I need to have Viagra? Do I need to have, I don't know, Stop Arrow?
Let me look it up.
His name
I'm
is-
just gonna look up Boat Ansem. Boat Ansem.
Hello there.
I am level 53 and I still cannot beat him. How do I defeat the boat?
Wow. What was that post? Fucker, you were just dead. This wouldn't be an issue if I fucking had actually Gravera.
Let's see.
That does no damage to him, fucker!
How to beat Shirtless Ansem?
There we go.
Find a shirt and give it to him. That way he becomes a whole new boss. Aroga should help, as should Kiraga.
Where am I? What is this? Why is like gummy pieces? And some feller? Do we need to explore? Can I just boss rush this?
I mean, you can just keep going. There are chests here, but if you really want to keep going, you're more than welcome to.
Is there anything important here?
I don't
Chest-wise?
think so, but it's been a while. Let's see.
Can't go that way. Do I fall? Falling seems like the only option. Yeah.
Let's see. Ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Chernabog.
What about Chernabog? What is this?
Chernabog!
This Chernabog?
No. But that is a save point that you probably should really hit. Okay. Ansem.
What's going on here?
Eroga. You're
Ah,
gonna
fuck!
want-
I didn't reset my magic. I have Arrow, Kiraga, and Gravera. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, you've got plenty of time. Let's see.
Let's go with Thundera for now.
Yeah, it doesn't... It seems like it doesn't really matter. Like, the biggest piece of advice is have Curaga, have Eroga.
We have Eroga. We have the other one. Go save again, because we did that.
Yeah, just cast Eroga and bat it with a Keyblade. That's it for the last few bosses. Cast Arrow and don't die.
Yes. Demonic Pillar. Am I supposed to go in that thing?
You can.
Do I have to?
I think you're supposed to, but I don't think you have to. I'm just trying to remember if it'll loop you or not.
Yeah, it will loop me. Is this Chernobog?
No, this is not. It'll send you through small gauntlets of Heartless.
No. Yay, my favorite thing to do. Why is there a chest?
Because it gives you shit. Hair.
Biggest improvement from Kingdom Hearts 1 to every other game. The
Uh-huh.
ability to open chests in the middle of combat.
Yeah. God, not having that ability, or having that ability and then going back to not having it sucks ass.
Yeah, doing, like, other game runs.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
Yep.
I'm allowed to change my phone screen.
Yeah! Kingdom Hearts 3 has arrived.
I gotta change it to Infinity War.
Okay.
I must do...
God damn it!
Are you at least keeping Aqua as your background?
I don't know. It's been a long time.
See, I'm considering changing my background to one of the shitty doodles Max drew for me,
Of what?
but like, I just wasn't having a great day, and so I asked him for shitty doodles, and he was like, give me ideas, and I was just like,
Oh.
So, in order, he sent me a fish, like a dead fish wrapped in rice, just a hanging Bakura, Merrick falling off a stripper pole, and then what Merrick thought would happen.
Hmm.
And if that's not a great way to cheer me up, I don't know what is, because that was excellent.
Yeah.
I need to get back in drawing again.
Please do. I should doodle, but
It'd
like,
probably make me a little happier.
maybe.
So, I can skip all these gauntlets?
I think so. They're mostly just experience and a reward. You get something for doing it.
Oh, it's a nighttime version of the Coliseum.
Yeah!
Ooh, bugga, bugga, bugga.
Ooh, bugga, bugga, bugga.
Listen, one thing that's not spoilery is that Chirithy's voice actor is confusing enough to be thinking it's from Pokemon. Like, whenever you guys buy your game or you watch it, just like, listen to Chirithy's voice actor. You can hear it in the Union Cross back cover movie, but
You can really hear it in Kingdom Hearts 3.
she's got some... It has some quirk, like... Is it called quirks, a dialogue type when you have... Or ticks?
Ticks. Verbal
Yeah,
ticks.
It has some verbal ticks that make it sound
Oh
like
shit,
it's
I
the
still
same
got Milkies.
Pokemon actor. Did none of you fucking take this guy out?
No.
Piece of shits.
Chocolate chip cream cheese bar and
Milk.
milk and yogurt flavor.
The yogurt gives it a weird, like, grapefruit taste to me.
Yeah.
Whoa! Like, it gives me a... Oh, let me taste it again. I swear it's like a... Oh, this is milk, but also grapefruit?
It's got a tang.
Yeah.
Yeah, the yogurt gives it a tang that I don't actually really enjoy, but it's the closest that I have to Skull, so you know what? It's fine.
Also, it sort of reminded me of, like, diluted Motrin.
Huh.
Do you taste it?
No, I've never actually tasted
Have
Motrin.
you ever had liquid Motrin?
There's a liquid Motrin?
Yeah.
I thought Motrin was just a pill.
No, Motrin. There's kids liquid Motrin. Liz has to take it.
Oh, no, I've never taken it. I've never tried it. Just Thunder. Yeah.
That did nothing.
Jesus fucking Christ, okay. That
seems wrong.
maybe he can only be damaged by physical. Which is bullshit, but like... Huzzah! Oh. Motherfuckers.
For a game that doesn't have mobility,
Mm-hmm.
I really like throwing air type enemies at you.
Yeah.
Also, if you guys think we're shitting on Kingdom Hearts because we have Kingdom Hearts 3 now, we're not. We always shit on Kingdom Hearts 1.
Motrin, that pain medication. I think?
Yeah.
Is it pain? Yeah.
The name brand for ibuprofen, when ibuprofen isn't called ibuprofen.
Okay. I knew it sounded familiar, but I was like, I've never taken that. Also, there's your treasure. Your reward for killing all of these fucking things. So frustrating. Fuck yeah, Frost Jam. Woo! Get that jelly out of your jam.
It's a whole lot of jelly. Also, where can
Do not get yourself killed.
Where can we leave?
I think through the front door again.
This door?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I appreciate it, but it's not a lot of XP.
Yeah.
Like, it's a good chunk. Do I just keep going until I can't go anymore?
It should be ending. It may actually force you to do these.
Let's see. Nope. It's
Okay,
good.
there it is. And I think there's going to be a healing. This is your heal. Go in it. And go ahead and heal.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Alright, how do I leave?
Just pick a... Yeah. You just walk.
Should probably saved.
Do you want to go back?
Ba-na-na-na, ba-na-na-na. Alright. Time to go to Hellfire.
Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na. Oh, this is one of the top grinding areas in the game.
Oh, yay. I should have known that. I would have gone here way earlier.
Also, it's fucking awful. Look at all this space. Okay, I was about to say you might want an arrow, but you already did.
Good lord, these guys...
Yeah, it's awful.
Why does magic not work on these guys?
Oh, it does. There's just a lot of them. There's so many of them. Also, wasn't your path the path of the warrior or something?
Something like that? No, we went magic.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, yeah, because magic offers some of the best bonuses.
We also have Dark Resist on, the highest Dark Resist we can get.
Yeah, we do.
And they're still kicking our ass a lot.
Dodge, 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 dodge!
They did. I'm thinking about just re-equipping Lady Luck.
If that's what you need to do, go for it.
Because, like, I only equipped this one, Oathkeeper, because of the critical blow string, but I'm not really seeing that.
We dropped the sword?
Yeah, we
Alright.
picked up
Yeah.
shield and magic.
There's no point in ever taking sword. And the things you lose from, like, dropping other things is just not worth it.
Isn't this one short?
Yes, very short. Hello, Metal Chocobo. Wow. Look at that detail.
Yeah, it's literally just a metal fucking rod.
Should we spellbind her?
What the hell?
Spellbinder is the weakest and the most annoying
Also,
shit.
they're thick as fuck. Every
Yeah.
single one of them.
They're all very fat.
I guess.
Because we only know how to make square and rectangle things. It must have sharp edges in order to totally be a blade.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
What is this thing?
It's a barrier. You cannot progress. There is no progress, there is only treasure chest. And also this weird fucking computer thing.
What's this? Can't go in it.
Nope.
Why is it here?
Just to fuck with you.
What is this?
A computer.
These all hearts consummate great heart. All hearts to be one. A heart encompasses all.
I love
Run-
how you're trying your
Realm of
hardest
Kingdom
to
Hearts.
just dry it.
Yeah.
Just let it do as it
7
do.
hearts, 1 keyhole, 1 key to the door of darkness, tied by 2 keys. See what light. None shall pass through the shadows, return the light. Goes.
There you go. There's the thing. Don't die. That's your only job here now, Ray. Your
Not
only job
die.
in this universe is to not die.
That's a bit of a...
Metal Chocobo seems to me like it doesn't look like a yellow bird. Saddens me as it doesn't look like a yellow bird creature turned into a key. I know, right?
Yeah, how's my battery?
I mean, it has been on for a while.
Do you need to borrow one of my controllers?
No?
I say one of my controllers. I've just got 2 controllers that are both paired to my console. And I'd really like to not have one
Why
of them.
not? Oh, can I go over here now, I assume?
Yeah.
No?
I think so. No? Okay. Well, then...
Was I supposed to do something?
Can you go into... that portal? No. Go back into the big portal? Question mark?
Yep.
Oh.
Okay.
What's the point?
Just to frustrate you. Alright.
Ah, Fantasia music.
My most hated boss fight. Well, aside from Ursula, but Ursula is basically just this.
Also, we did, don't think you guys know we did Atlantica off stream.
Yeah, we finished up Atlantica because,
I just needed the, Trinity mark, and we needed the spell. That's all we really needed from that.
well, we needed the spell, but we were also trying to get mushrooms, and the mushrooms wouldn't fucking appear, and we had to do advance so far in the plot to even get to the place where the mushrooms were at.
What is he doing? Is he just tired? Why is he here, actually?
He's kind of just guarding shit.
Don't we fight him in Dream Drop?
Yes.
Who is he?
Chernobog.
Chernobog.
From Fantasia.
He looks nothing like the metal in the Union Cross.
Does he have a metal?
Yeah.
It might be Dream Drop Distance Chernobog, or you might have.
Yeah. They might have done Dream Drop Distance Chernobog, because,
What was the story of Chernobog in Fantasia?
I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest, last time I watched Fantasia, I was like 8. If that. It's been ages.
Can I rise? Thank you.
You can technically just kind of hide behind his head for an entire boss fight and win that way. But, like, it's very frustrating. And you often end up, like, getting knocked out in front of him, so then he can shove you away. And also, he sets himself on fire.
Yeah, he's doing it right now. I
So-
can't get behind his head again. There we go. So, we don't know why he's here. He's no real purpose other than... I have Leaf Bracer on, though.
I don't think you'd started your healing, animation.
No. Also, I like how Sword would question we have to fight this thing. He's like, alright.
Yeah, he's just like, okay.
I feel like Chernobog's like, what the fuck are you doing here, bro?
Bro, what the fuck?
Or Chernobog's like, wait a second. This isn't my world. Hello, fellow travelers. Can you... Ow! Ow! Why? Fuck off!
Ow, motherfuckers! Sorry, I just saw the, dumplings we had again, and I was like, oh, fuck yeah, food.
They're good dumplings.
Mm-hmm.
But I actually decided to buy them. Wow. What happened from the first fight to this fight? Like, what the fuck? I was doing really good in the first fight.
Did you pop Leaf Bracer?
Leaf Bracer's on.
Or, not Leaf Bracer, Arrow.
I don't feel like that's gonna do anything. I mean, I'll throw it on. I'm not gonna say no to throwing on Leaf Bracer.
Arrow.
Matata.
Uh-huh. Rude, why'd you pass it on?
Well, next up is
Tukubu
Alan.
Matubu.
Also, what? Now I kind of just want to watch Fantasia again for Chernobog story. Although Fantasia has a multitude of stories.
Mm-hmm.
There's the one problem. Oh, I don't want to do that.
I've seen people recommend he like heal scumming through his fire animation.
What's coming? What does that mean?
Just cast heal a lot when he's doing the fire thing so that he can't actually damage you because you've got iframes. Because of Leaf Bracer.
Oh man, that chip damage.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong, Alec?
So much fun.
Can you guys see what's going on screen?
No. I see nothing.
It's just so much fun, isn't it, guys?
I see this super close up of this big monster, and I'm like, what is he even doing? Wind.
Uh-oh. Wow. I am, really behind him there.
Mm-hmm.
I can't actually reach him now.
You've taken out one whole health bar. You can no longer take damage.
Let me pop in, like, an ether.
Good morning, Donald.
Holy shit.
Arrow.
Hi, Sunshine. You want to keep doing that?
Yes. He definitely wants to keep doing that.
Yes, medieval times, I would love some of your dragon's blood soup, please. It's so good.
It's tomato, yeah?
It's
Yeah.
bisque.
Tomato bisque.
I mean, you like ketchup, Allie.
It's actually really good. And that's coming from me.
Like, the one thing I actually enjoyed about... The thing I don't like about tomato soup is that when someone makes tomato soup,
It tastes like tomato.
well, that, but also it's just got chunks of, like, tomato, it's got chunks of onion. It's not really appetizing to, like, eat. But the bisque was pure liquid. It was kind of creamy, kind of like sauce in a way.
You need to throw arrow on.
No, no, I don't have enough to do Aroga.
Just back off.
You can't dash while you're floating.
Nope. Your speed is your speed is your speed.
Also, do I not have... Actually, I feel like my abilities were messed with.
Do you want to see if you have anything that has fire damage resistance?
Sure, give me 1 second. I'm just trying to... There we go. Be Rage. Is that equipped?
Mm-hmm.
You just fire damage opponent and raise.
Wait,
Nope.
so... Gender fluid and agender
Mm-hmm.
is under transgender.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Confused?
Yeah.
It's considered transgender because it's not, it's a gender change. You are transforming your gender. Which is how I've always interpreted trans as well. It's transforming what gender you identify and are. Or identify with and are.
Okay, because, like, I found this picture of, like, okay, here's the umbrella of transgender. You got your binary, you got your non-binary. Your binary is trans man and trans woman. Non-binary is, let's see, we got gender queer, demi boy, demi girl, neutroid.
Demi,
Something like
you're
that.
not- you're not
Gender
a-
fluid,
you're not a
bigender,
god.
agender, and more. What is this more?
I'm not sure what the more is, but your question about demi boys and demi girls. Demi boys and girls are people who identify with masculine or feminine behaviors and feel mostly like that gender, but aren't 100% like I am girl. So it's this weird little like kind of medium between like fully embracing the stereotypes and behaviors of a gender and not.
Okay, I'm gonna
See,
be
but-
honest.
Yeah, that kind of
sounds
sounds bullshit.
kind of dumb. It might be.
I
mean,
might
like,
be explaining it
bullshit.
wrong.
Okay,
But
but
It's
I
like the
feel
whole
like
the gender stereotypes. I'm like, I don't give two shits about gender stereotypes. I'm still a chick.
I get that, but also I kind of don't.
Let me-
So I know. So we're all getting a bit deep here on the stream. And Allie and Sage are more of that type. Why does every Kingdom Hearts didn't have something like this?
I don't know.
Kingdom Hearts 3 had the whole, like everyone's becoming someone else talk, which was basically you're finding yourself.
Yeah.
Which I guess I worded very properly or politely. I guess. I don't know what happened in that. I wasn't there for. God damn it! Okay. I guess I didn't notice this because when we were playing this before Kingdom Hearts 3 came out.
Mhm.
I don't want to waste it right now, but the reaction time for me pushing the button on Cure, select Sora, clicking on Sora, the reaction time for Sora going, Cure, I pushed the button 5 seconds ago. Push.
Yeah. It's there's a
Cure.
large delay. Okay, so demi-genders are people who identify as mostly a gender. So they are mostly gender neutral. They don't identify with a gender, but they do feel slightly that they are one gender.
Okay.
So, if Liz didn't really feel like any particular gender at all, but still felt a connection with being female.
Shit, I didn't put the red band on. You don't have thunder. What are you shocking me with?
It's interesting.
Alright, I'm all for respecting people's, choices and everything, or how they want to identify themselves. And I don't like the whole don't be a snowflake stereotype. That feels very snowflake-ish. I'm not 100% sure what I am. So I'm going with this name, but I also don't want to be treated as that name. It sounds very complicated.
Yeah.
And I've understood a lot of complicated stuff, and that's kind of weird. He's doing his full fire speed.
It's like for me, it's like I don't really care, but also it's like at least pick one of the three.
Well, like you said, agender, right?
Yeah.
They're like, I'm pretty sure I'm agender.
Yeah.
But then going,
Put the Ifrit horn on.
I know, but still, but yeah, like, I would understand, like, agender, I'm not sure what I am. Okay, agender, that makes sense for you, but the only way, I'm not sure what I am. Alright, it might be male. Go as male. But, no, you just said you might. I'm gonna use the word demi. That's for gods. Demigod, demi-servant, demi-this.
Meaning you're half one and half the other. That means you're
Actually, no, that
basically means you're neutral.
actually brings a good point, like...
Half a gender, half a gender.
Okay, yeah, say that again real slow. And you're half agender and half agender. You have created the null void agreement.
You're welcome.
Oh god.
You're gonna see this a lot.
Yeah.
We still have to fight.
Arrow.
Yeah, that just sounds like someone who just can't make a fucking decision.
It's usually, from what I've seen, and this is very, very, very limited because I don't see many people that aren't like either
That specifically
cis,
claim as
trans, or agender through the Yu-Gi-Oh side of Tumblr. Usually it's people who are like very gender neutral. Something about Yu-Gi-Oh just seems to spawn all the asexual, agender people in the fucking universe. It's hilarious to me. Arrow.
No, not he.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
But,
I've noticed that
I
too.
think Yu-Gi-Oh has the whole, like... Well, it's... I mean, it's also probably what people found a lot of. They're like, I like this person, but I don't really like humans. You know what I mean? So, what I mean by that, like, well, not for you. You like Bakura, but you don't really like humans in general.
yeah.
Like, someone could like, I like the Dark Magician Girl. Not in, like, I mean, probably in a sexual way, but at the same time, it's like, but I don't really like how real people are, but this person's really Neo.
Yeah. Heal.
We got past the big chunks. But
Yeah.
now we're back to this chunk.
Just give them a bunch of fucking potions, Ramon.
I thought I did.
Did you?
You have Inferno Band. Let's give you Ifrit's Horn. That's the same thing. Why does it give me 40%? Oh, because I have the belt. You have the highest. You're getting Ifrit's Horn. You don't have the Inferno Band, so there's nothing to put on you, really.
Yeah.
Items? Do they not have anything? Oh, I thought I've given them stuff. I don't have that much stuff to give out.
Just give them a bunch of potions and give yourself a bunch of high potions.
Bing, 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 bing.
Woo!
I'm out of potions for them.
Well, Goofy, you get 3 potions.
Goofy, die.
Stock. Take out. This is a dumb thing.
Yeah.
You miss Kingdom Hearts 3, don't ya?
No, it's just that this... The amount of menus in one was always annoying in general. I'm gonna go back and save so I don't have to do this bullshit
That's fair.
again.
But yeah, so I haven't actually interacted with Demi people at all or really seen them.
Yeah,
But
I
it
haven't-
seems
I don't
like-
know of anyone who is Demi.
From what it seems like to me with my experiences with Max, before he identified as he was they.
Okay.
Because he wasn't sure how he felt. He thought he might be, like, gender queer
Mm-hmm.
or gender fluid. So, like, a form of demi, of, like, a gender, but also identifying as this gender some days and this gender others until he figured out,
I think...
no, I'm just happiest like this.
I think the best way that would... I mean, okay, so, like, just the word... I think just the...
Arrow.
I know, the name Demi
Okay.
doesn't just doesn't fit with the word, you know what I mean? Because Demi doesn't sound like you're unsure about anything. Demi sounds like, you know, a well-known, like, yes, I am these two things, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
See,
So, like, for instance, like, trans male, trans female makes sense. You're transitioning to male or transitioning to female kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. That's fine. Demi just doesn't fit with the I don't know what I am title. Agender is more or less a confirmation of I am not any gender, but agender at the very least attitude. That's my thing, is like, I get people are confused. I know, I mean, we had firsthand with Max. And I get that. No one has a sure answer.
Arrow, arrow, arrow.
I feel like these fires don't, like...
Just stack yourself with all the anti-fire shit.
I have anti-fire. I have anti-fire and dark equipped.
I don't know if he does any dark.
It probably doesn't do any dark, but it takes away a good chunk of my strength.
Oh.
Yeah, dark, or white, no, White Fang. I have White Fang. White Fang increases defense and strength maximum. Like, it's max, increases max strength and max defense greatly.
So yeah, for me, I would almost suggest that what Max was going through and would then entitle him to the word undecided as he was figuring out who he was.
Mm-hmm.
And it's okay to be undecided.
Yeah, being undecided is not a problem.
And that's just kind of what it seems like demi boys and demi girls or just go or just kind of like this. Even gender fluid has like that kind of feeling to me. It's like, okay, can you like just decide?
Also, don't take anyone who will catch this in a later thing where the archive that we're against it or like being mean to it or think you're like not important.
Oh, trust me, like I literally.
Oh yeah, Tinkerbell!
Oh fuck!
You can't summon anymore because they're... No, you can't.
You can't. Why can't I summon? Everyone's up. Everyone's alive.
Are you just not allowed?
Oh,
to?
you can't summon things while flying.
Really? Could I have summoned her before the fight?
I don't think so. I think you have to be in the middle of a fight to be able to summon.
Can you like land on his back in a way?
I can, but I have to get off his back. Like this right now. He's about to do a fire.
So yeah, that's just like okay.
But yeah, just take no
yeah,
offense.
Yeah,
we're not.
Please
We're
don't
not.
take any offense.
We're
like,
not being.
just like having.
We're not saying you're not. We're not making you any less or anything. It's more of a way as we finding it weird. The naming convention a little weird. I guess if you could put it that way.
Yeah.
And not really easy to understand in a sense, or make sense of. Like we said, every other name makes sense in a way. You deserve a way to like your naming. Like you deserve to understand what you are. Yes, Mister. What you doing there?
It just seems.
Do your
like,
Super Saiyan.
Arrow.
It should be okay. You're currently undecided. You're trying to figure out who you are. Okay, you're undecided. Cool.
What? What am I? Question mark. What? Question mark. That doesn't make sense. Do you have a better explanation? No. There you go.
Also, yeah, everyone just recommends landing on his shoulder and summoning Tinkerbell.
Can I land on his shoulder?
Yes, you can land on his shoulder.
I'd seen you like on his shoulder.
Oh, I was just fucking about.
Yeah, no, if you land on his shoulder, you can summon.
He is moving around way too much now for me to even get on his shoulder.
Okay, currently yes, but he wasn't.
Can't. I'm. Fuck it off.
Heal, heal, heal.
Can't do arrow either.
You're so close. Just don't fucking die.
If I can land on him. Fuck.
They have to be alive, don't they?
I forgot they were dead.
God damn it. So pretty much for right off the bat, what you need to do is fly towards him, pop on his shoulder.
No, I can't summon out of combat either.
No? Okay.
Why am I? Oh, because I saved and I came back. Any more comments or some subject to talk about, Alan? No, we absolutely have no idea what it is about.
What was that like new Troy's term? It was literally like Neutro IS.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was one of the terms.
I have no idea.
there.
Time to go to Google.
I was like, what the fuck is this?
Neutrois.
Yes. Unless it's like some new term of being gender
You have
neutral.
never done that before, sir. Not when you wait. is he? What the fuck?
Let's see.
God damn it! There we go.
Yay. Jingle bell.
Ow.
Yeah, it seems like Neutroids is just another term for agender.
Agender.
Agender or gender neutral. Let's see. Looking at their official website right now,
I thought gender neutral and agender was
pretty much the
No, I
same
thought they-
thing.
I thought they were like basically on the center of the spectrum, but agender is just like off the spectrum.
Agender is definitely from my personal experience, it's just straight up no real attachment to either gender at all, like not strongly identifying one way or the other, just completely not giving a fuck. Just, yep,
Why in the world am
I
not...
could have a dick. Do I want a dick? Eh. Do I want a vagina? Eh. Neither one really sound fun. Being a gender is hard and I don't want to deal with it. While gender neutral is like... I don't want to say anything because I don't identify... I don't know. There are a lot of terms that go flying a lot.
Why are you spamming this, sir?
I think that popped your Tinkerbell. Yeah, that popped Tink.
Killing them both, or?
He's fire. So you no longer have a constant heal.
And I can't summon again.
Nope.
No, I'm out of magic.
Genderless. No gender, an absence of gender, or are null gendered. Or others have internal gender that is neither male nor female, just neutral. Agender is a term used interchangeably for both. And neutroids is basically just another word for agender. Neutroids and agender do not always signify a lot.
Why do there have to be multiple terms for the same thing?
I will agree there.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Shit.
I always want to be accepting of people, accepting of their preferred terms.
Mm-hmm.
However, it is always very frustrating to me when, like, people, when, like, looking into the community, I find 4 or 5 words that all mean the same thing, like agender and gender neutral both fall under the same umbrella. And so when looking at it, it
I was
just
behind
gets...
you. How did you blow me out of behind you?
Like, that's simple, but neutroids, that's a new one to me, and so looking into it, I was like, what? And then it's just another word for that. If you have more information on it, and you want to prove to me that it's different, go for it. I'm always here to listen, and I'm always curious, but, like, that... It
just seems like they're
odd.
all describing the same thing, and it's just like, but why?
How did you hit me?
Why this
Arrow.
term over this term?
I don't have enough here.
Do you have any more...
I think it's a desperation move, really.
Yeah.
Because I can't even hit him now. Until, like, a certain... Because he keeps moving like this.
Careful, something's
Actually, stay back.
Mm-hmm.
And pop another... Yeah, you're going to need to pop arrow. And cure. And if you can, throw another magic recovery in just a minute. He's about to... Yeah. Use this as a chance
What
to...
the fuck, Donald?
Yeah. You've got this, just take it slow. Not worth it.
Yeah, I noticed.
Heal, 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 heal. And then arrow.
Fucking lower yourself, Sora!
Just take it slow. Breathe deep. You've got this.
You're so close, my love. I believe in you.
Get ready to
It's
arrow
just
again.
him like that.
Arrow. Arrow. And beat his face.
You're so close, my love.
Back off.
I can't. I'm trapped. Not dumb.
Beat his face, beat his face.
Fuck.
Cast magic. Just...
I don't have a range
Oh.
enough. Good lord.
Oh!
Fucking Chernobog is... Being tossed back, well, camera, wasn't annoying. It's just he has one spot.
that you can really hit, yeah.
Yeah. Where's he going? Is he dead? Is he just...
Yeah. Sort of... I think he dies.
I don't remember what Chernobog... I don't remember what happened to the movie. Because there's nothing really fighting Chernobog in the movie, right? It's just Super Glide.
Yeah.
It's just him doing a scene, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold on.
I will
The fuck
understand...
does Super Glide do?
It's undershared. I will say... I understand having a lot of terms for slightly different things. There are like 7 different terms under the asexual tag. Because usually when you say asexual, you also encompass aromantic, but not always. And so you have to account for that.
But also know that aromantic and asexual are 2 different things
Yeah.
as well. Aromantic can be sexual, but not really romantic, and asexual can be romantic, but not sexual.
Yeah. And there are different flags under that. So I'm
How deep
actually
am I supposed to-
asexual aromantic.
Am I supposed to go down here?
Yeah.
What was the gateway? Just to go back to the...
Yeah. But, like, I'm a weird...
Really? You're a romantic.
Mhm.
But also, what do you
I'm
classify?
disinclined to believe
What do you
I'm-
classify as aromantic?
I'm a variation
Because you're...
are
Are you saying you're
aromantic
sexual,
under...
but we're not romantic?
No, I'm not sexual. I'm not romantically inclined either. I don't intentionally want... I don't seek out or really desire romantic relationships at all.
Well, no, because you already have a romantic
Max
relationship right now.
pursuing me is the only reason that I was ever in a romantic relationship.
Right, but then...
I formed a romantic relationship after that, but I'm not inclined, like most people, to seek out a life partner that I can be romantic with. I don't care about that.
Oh, God!
And I don't
Can I
care
skip
for
this
that.
guy?
Nope.
I'm tired of these guys.
I know. You're almost done. Believe me. But yeah, so... And when you first hear asexual aromantic, you straight up think no romantic attachment at all. But there are variations of that don't usually get talked about because it's easier to just say asexual aromantic. Because trying to go into it gets weird because not a lot of people separate sexuality from romantic inclination, and it's just... It's confusing. I'm gonna say that it's
confusing me right now,
confusing.
saying you're not romantic, but you have you are technically in a romantic relationship. With
I
Max.
am in a romantic relationship. However,
You're not. But the thing is, you say you're not. You consider yourself aromantic because you're not seeking out a romantic relationship. That's because you're already in a
I
romantic relationship.
Have
You don't-
never sought out a romantic relationship nor wanted one.
Okay.
I never wanted one. I never sought one out. When people would ask me out, I would say yes because that was the polite thing to do. But I have never had any
Also,
interest
you just can't say no half the time.
in pursuing one. When Max asked me out, I straight up said I don't have any romantic attraction to you whatsoever. I'm not romantically attracted to anyone. I have no interest. But if you're okay with that, then this is how I do feel about you. I'm very attached to you as a friend and as a person, and I want to see you happy. Is this okay? Is this an okay relationship for you? And later on, a romantic attachment did form.
Also, I mean, in a way, even though you don't view it, I mean, some can see that as how you stated, kind of romantic in a way. Like, you, of course, are not actively trying to be romantic, but what you did / are doing could be viewed as being romantic. Sure, for your own, like, self-preservation, it's not romantic in your sense.
Mm-hmm.
But you can see from the outside
Yeah,
perspective,
from
it is
an outs-
totally romantic.
Yeah, no, my current relationship is very much a romantic relationship.
That too, but the way you stated how you were entering the relationship could be seen as romantic to the
Yeah.
opposite party. To you, you can see like that's not romantic at all, and therefore I'm not being romantic.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
But again, like I just stated, to an outside party / the opposing party,
It's
it could be very romantic.
just.
You don't,
I don't-
want to really go do anything, but at the same time you want me to be happy. That's kind of what people in a relationship do. I
Yeah.
don't actively want to see Liz be miserable. I don't want to do that. I want to see her happy, and that's romantic in a sense, if some people will see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are a lot of really confusing. There are a lot of really confusing terms.
Listen,
Like, okay, here's a fun way to look at it. Me, Max, Sage, Annika, all asexual in different ways. Every single one of us is a
Oh, fuck
different
you.
asexual, or a different, like, point on an asexual spectrum.
I think the problem is that when you try to classify it, it gets very confusing / annoying. You're in a relationship, cool. But then you start to go, right, but we're both asexuals, aromantic relationship. I'm like, okay, what does that mean? And then you kind
You're
of
in a relationship. That's it. Just be in a relationship.
She just went off the deep end. But no, yeah.
just be in a
like,
relationship, that's
when
it.
you try to describe it and like, okay, but your bear is essential. That's just a relationship. Well, yeah, but we're this. Like, no. I don't care what that is.
I don't care if you fuck.
Well, it has no difference on me. I healed. Sore. So, like, it...
Actually, no, I
when-
take that back. People do care if you are fucking.
That's
Yeah,
it. If they're into that.
There are, in fact, people who do very much care if I
The
have a
gov-
penis inside my
the
vagina
government-
for at least 4 hours a day. If
That is
some
a
man
lot
does...
of- That's just called what we learned the other day, thanks to
Soaking?
Annika. So, not soak, well, that's the Mormon
the
way.
Mormon, yeah.
Warming, as Annika and Sage have described to
Yeah,
us. That,
warming.
which,
Cock warming.
as getting that into...
Arrow.
I was wondering why I was taking so much damage. Like when they described it, I'm pretty sure me and Liz have done that at some point. Like, not detailing it, but like,
Yeah.
at some point, something like that has sort of
Arrow.
happened. I don't have much. But like, I didn't know there was a term for it.
Mm-hmm.
And learning, yeah, it's called this. I'm like, that's complicating things, but okay. Like, it didn't need a title. I'm glad it does, so, you know, you can kind of describe it next time, I guess.
Yeah.
On a fucking Urban Dictionary. Oh yeah, Sarah cocked me all last night.
Goofy's back?
What does that mean? Huh?
Goofy's back.
Cool, I can't do anything.
You can heal.
I was gonna
Or
try,
not.
Or you can die.
I was gonna try and summon Tinkerbell. Can you get my water out of the fridge, please?
Can I heal some of that water?
Yes?
Okay.
I'll go get it then.
Talking about... I feel like of all of the things to talk about, the only thing weirder than, like, romantic is platonic.
Yeah. Well, the way I kind of just put it in my head so we can move past it half the time is
Yeah.
platonic relationships are when you take, like, a friendship to extremes, but there is no form of, like, intercourse or expected,
Okay.
like, gratification.
I've
that
got the
makes sense.
perfect way to explain how I went into my relationship with Max.
Mhm.
I didn't want to kiss him. But I did want to put my head on his lap and listen to him talk.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed spending time with him, but I wasn't like, I want to kiss him under the moonlight and croon love songs to his face. I just wanted him to be happy and also pet me.
The way I can kind of see it.
That's fucking romantic.
Also, I feel like in relationships, the word romantic is taking a completely different direction in a way.
I guess it's
like
true question.
Like when you're like, she wasn't seeking romance. I guess that's what aromantic would be considered.
Yeah.
But at the same time, romantic and romance are two different things in a way. So saying I'm aromantic doesn't make sense when you can be romantic. Because seeking romance is just technically saying I'm seeking a relationship, which can be used as a different word. You can classify that as something else.
Usually they use romantic as... When I think of romantic, I usually think of it as a stand-in for...
Please tell me I don't do all three of those things.
Like, affection...
Swear to fucking Christ!
Friendship.
And Donald's already almost dead.
So taking things above a friendship is romance for me. That's what I think of. That's what I think of when I think romance or romantic.
Right.
That's what I think of when I think of romantic, as in like, I am a romantic or cis romantic or hetero romantic or anything like that. And
I'm thinking of it as an artist / like literature person. The romantics, the people who like will overemphasize something.
Yeah.
So when you're saying like again, that's what I'm saying. Like phrasing
weird.
Can be completely renamed and especially in this day and age when we're all renaming shit / like changing the definitions of things.
Mm-hmm.
Feel like aromantic / asexual is kind of on key. They're on point with their term.
Thanks. We've tried.
Yeah, so like I feel like the aromantic like group kind of needs to have a new name, because what they are does not sound like what they display. Like going back to what you were saying, like alright, so go back to what I was talking about, platonic relationships, right?
Yeah.
I consider kind of our whole little group, our 4-man group, essentially a whole platonic ship.
Yeah.
And that is mainly just because of like, we all care about each other greatly. We all want each other to be happy. We all go to the efforts to make each other happy as a relationship person would do.
Yeah.
I think the platonic step stops where it's like, we all want to do these things. And while we are not seeking it, / like, expecting it or waiting for it.
Yeah.
Don't care for a sexual or like intimate, there, that's the word. An intimate, like,
relationship with one another.
In a way, like, we all have, I keep forgetting Arrow actually does attack.
Yeah, it does a little bit of chip damage. It's so nice.
Like, I mean, even with Max, too, even though he's sort of away in a long distance, you can call that a long distance platonic relationship, technically.
Yeah.
I hate you can do lightning. It's so annoying. Also, I wish I could do another double jump. Cause, like, I'm not expecting to do anything like sexual in this relationship, but we have invested so much time into each other.
Thanks!
It is pretty much a platonic relationship at this point. And that might sound weird because there probably is a different definition to different people for platonic relationships. But that's how I consider the platonic. Ooh. That, like, we're pretty much, like, each other's boyfriend, girlfriends. But more on, like, we know you, bro, kind of level.
Platonic partners.
Yeah, we're platonic partners. We're all pretty much platonic partners to each other. Like, friends will be like, alright, like, oh yeah, Max likes, I'm thinking of a good example here before I make it sound really, really weird. I'm gonna make it sound weird just for comedic effect. Oh, so I did pass. I just had to kill the invisibles. Actually, I'm gonna summon Tico.
You have to kill... That's actually a really good idea.
Like Arthur and Merlin.
Yeah!
Alright, actually, explain that one. I'm gonna hear your explanation for this.
They're platonic, very much so.
They care about each other greatly, but don't expect anything in return.
Arrow.
Oh, I didn't have Arrow. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I feel like platonic is you're doing everything and anything a sexual person would do without any intent of the sexual aftermath. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
In a sense. Well, I mean, if
there's
when
no
the whole
no
Expectation of romantic or...
there's no Eros love.
what's Eros? Oh, the like erotic love kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, and for me, it's a bit different way. Like, what I'm saying is true. Like, I'm
Arrow.
can't not have magic.
Okay, that was your Tinkerbell save.
Let me fucking... And she's gone. You asshole. You got rid of my Tinkerbell.
You slut.
Oh.
Actually, you know what? I just realized we don't actually have anyone that's like true ace. We don't actually know a true ace.
Yeah.
Cause like, Annika and I are both very ace, but I don't think that either of us are like...
Yeah.
I can't speak for Annika, but I don't think that either of us are true ace.
So, but back to my... I think it's like, you know, like no expectation, like, what was I saying? Eros, sans Eros.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god, stop fucking dogpiling me. You take control. I'm done. I'm done. I don't like the Invisibles. I like them when there's 3 of them. I don't like when there's 6 of them and they're not focusing on Goofy or Donald. That is bullshit.
They're just like, hello, 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 I want to kill you.
That's a nice sword you got there. Could you get it away from my face? Alright. Here's an extreme. Here's a very big extreme. Alright?
Okay.
Alright, so, as the example I was trying to think of, a friend would be like, oh yeah, you know, Max is into, plushies and everything else, right?
Yeah.
For his, like, birthday, which is in, like, 2 months, I'll get him this plushie or whatever. You know, but in a relationship, the boyfriend or girlfriend will willingly go, oh, hey, they like plushies. I'm gonna go buy this plushie, like, right now and give it to them in a way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's kind of like an immediate thing. Like, oh, yeah, I thought you would like that. I'm just gonna do that for you because, you know, I care about you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Compared to, like... And then let's say the other party does... And, you know, but in a, like, a sexual relationship, romantic romantic... A very active relationship, I guess you could still call it like that. The person, like, I got you a plush. Oh, thanks, babe. I love you so much. Kiss, kiss. And then probably leads to fucking, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
With maybe the... If it was a very sinister party where, like, I'm expecting to get fucked if I give you this plushie kind of attitude. To be like, oh, yeah, I just got you this plushie. You know, thought it'd make you happy. You're like, oh, thanks. Like, no problem, you know. What else would I do, technically?
Kiss me!
Yeah.
Fuck me! Fuck me harder, daddy.
Mm. Okay.
And I think it's a kind of, and I think we're all in kind of a special platonic thing. We actually have an outlet for, like, our other desires in a way. Like, Liz is a very sexual person, and I'm a very sexual person. Does not mean we cannot have a platonic relationship with other people without it, like, you know, we can't have another relationship that is based around sexuality. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not expecting to be like, Allie, I got this the super rare Yu-Gi-Oh card for you, you know, and then just pants drop. Not expecting that, nor would I ever.
Yeah, let me just drop my pants for this super rare card. Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Yeah.
Blue Eyes White Dildo.
But, like, I know with Liz, and I'm not saying with, like, Yu-Gi-Oh card per se, but, like, giving her something very special, or something, like, very exciting, you know, it would be, like, a hug, and a very close, intimate hug, that would probably eventually lead in a make-out session, which would also, if continued, lead on to something else. Like, a platonic relationship is literally just, like, nothing really, I don't expect anything to happen other than, like, the joy I get for seeing you be in joy. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'd be way happier to seeing you super happier than, like, alright, getting that from Allie tonight, yeah! Let me suck that dick, Max, for this Yu-Gi-Oh card. You know what I mean? Nothing at all related to that. And that breaks, yada yada. What was that?
Hopefully not a fuck up.
Breaks, hold the door.
God, I had her summoned.
I think the game used your magic without actually summoning her.
Yeah, looks like it.
we have MP Rage. But I hope people can understand that weird analogy for platonic ships. They exist, and they can be platonic. You know?
Yeah.
We can do stuff that would be considered sexual without it actually being sexual. Like you laying in Max's head, kind of Max's head in Max's lap, you know, and him telling you sweet nothings.
Mm-hmm.
Totally, like, I mean, you're in relationships. I mean, technically it's platonic, but you're both already agreed you're in a real relationship.
Yeah.
Something like that could still be platonic in a way. If that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Yes. Actually. Oh.
Oh, right, Weasel during Chernobog. See what I mean? It's just them. It's them is the big part. Everything else is pretty fucking easy. So they summon like, alright, so we summoned 1 Behemoth. Then we summoned 6 Invisibles. Or 6 Dark Chasers, what are they called?
Dark balls.
Yeah.
They just look like uteruses.
Yeah, just a bit.
Also, this has been Relationship Advice with the Fox, and hope you enjoyed.
I don't know that this has been relationship advice. I'm gonna be real honest.
Just us trying to understand.
Relationship definitions? That makes sense?
Sure. Relationship explanations.
Oh, you a
Brought to
romantic.
you by Ray
Possibly,
Liz.
possibly not, if you have, like, these certain qualities. If you're asexual, you're good. You're definitely in that group if you know what you are.
You don't like sex? Okay, you're asexual. That's it. That's all you need
I
to
mean,
know.
don't like sex or don't care for sex is mainly their motif. I assume, right, Allie?
Don't like or don't care, yes.
Don't like, don't care, don't seek out.
There you go. We're all just one big happy family.
See, and that's an interesting thing. So would the idealistic Christian couple be asexual?
I don't think so.
Why not? Because they need to.
Or they
repopulate.
would be slightly asexual without being, like, fully asexual because of the whole go and multiply.
But the thing is that it should technically start out asexual.
Technically, well, no.
It's supposed to start out.
But now
you're not supposed to seek out for sex. You're supposed to seek out for
Okay, so but,
the actual committed relationship first, not for sex.
like I was, well, now we're going into deeper stuff about like. Well, the thing is that relationships. I'm assuming sex should usually generally be an afterthought when you're seeking a relationship, right? Like,
Usually.
you're
I
not
guess.
going straight to a person and going, "Oh man, that'd be great sex with them. Let's go and try it out." You know what I mean? Most times when you're seeking a relationship, it's generally, am I gonna match well with this person and like tastes and everything else? Am I gonna actually be, will this person become like my next best friend, basically? So like, saying everything should be an asexual thing is kind of wrong because you're not really supposed to go into a relationship with the intent of fucking. I generally see fucking as like the side activity, if that makes sense. It's not the main goal. The main goal is a healthy relationship with this person. Figuring out your sex is a step into, you know, the next step, which most people associate with marriage and whatever.
Wonder. I can.
Oh. But does that reset our progress?
Probably.
Because, I don't know if the room timer, because this is 3 rooms. Do you have a counter to what we were talking about, Ellie?
Not really. I'm mostly, like, paying attention to this.
Yeah?
Mega Elixir.
Do something. about that. That was me doing a fake out. Like Jam, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember this.
I don't remember what song it was.
It was something that we were just being silly in. That's all I remember.
I mean, we were all drunk.
Yeah, but that was like the purposeful silly, like,
Yeah.
I'm doing the extreme, yo.
Does that reset all room progress? It does! Congratulations, you can farm for experience.
Cool, but we need to beat this game.
I mean, yeah, but you also need to...
Yeah,
You-
cool. We can do that after the stream.
You're also gonna have to farm. Like,
I know. Boat Anthem's fucking difficult as fuck.
if we can't even get past this room, like... This room sucks ass, but, like, it's not the worst part. It's... We're right in front of the final bosses.
Okay, but... Is Ansem or Boat Ansem 7 invisibles attacking someone?
He may as well fucking be. I'm gonna be honest, he sucks. I don't think you've ever actually seen me fight Ansem.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Tinkerbell does the work.
How does she go away, though?
When you run out of... When you die,
Uh-huh.
she gives you a free revive and then vanishes. You get 1 second chance.
I mean, it's just like having second chance 4. Also, and I learned that second chance 6 exists.
Yup.
Jesus Christ.
Yup. Not even a point to it.
Why?
I mean, it gives you a second chance twice.
Oh. That's neat.
Like, it makes sense to have it be a thing if you're trying to turtle in a way like where you'll still die, but you gotta get one more turn in to beat this boss.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so fucking dumb.
You could make some elixirs, right?
Do it?
You put some elixirs, right?
Yeah.
Your arrow's out, by the way.
Did she go away again?
Yeah.
God.
I was wondering if she just rounds out eventually.
I don't actually really need her for this fight, so...
Can you summon her again?
I can, but I don't really need to.
No, you need to summon her for the invisible fight, really.
Yeah.
And this is what it'd be now, after the...
So did she actually round out, or is it that
It's that
she
fight...
went away in between fights?
She went away in between fights, because that technically ended one fight, and so she popped out of existence because that was the end of a fight.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And that was a good one.
Mm-hmm. No biology.
Okay, I need one of you guys awake, because I can't do much. Right now, with everyone focused.
Help. So why is Donald blinking?
Why is? What?
His profile would
Oh.
blink. Why do they blink blue?
Maybe they're in the middle of doing something? An action?
Maybe. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, it's you got a gale. I don't know what it does.
Doesn't matter.
Can you? What does Peter Pan do in 2 again? I can't remember.
Doesn't matter.
In Kingdom Hearts 2?
Yeah. You can
I don't
use
know.
a summon. I don't know what he
I
does though.
I don't know the answer to that question.
Move, 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 move. Sora, for the love of fucking God!
Move faster, damn it. You got lots of magical.
Ooh, what? Come on. God damn it, his invincibility.
What's that orange bar?
Which one?
Magic recovery.
Oh, yeah, so much magic we're recovering.
What does that mean?
When one fills up, it makes another magic bar summon itself, basically. And it also acts as a magic bar itself, kind of.
Kind of?
Yeah.
Or yes? Yeah,
When
like
you-
yes or no? What is this kind of you speak of?
When you
Okay.
Oh, motherfucker. When you have enough magic, your whole entire bar should be just plain blue. When you lose some magic, that orange bar or yellow bar comes around and it fills up, and when it hits like where the next bar should be, it creates a new one. It's kind of like a timer in a way, showing you how much you recover.
But then I saw where like the orange was like way far in the back.
Yeah, it goes through sections until it reaches the next section. When you use some magic, it'll use some of that yellow bar as part of the magic and reset itself all the way back to the beginning.
That's dumb.
I mean, it acts as a magic bar and then also a magic like thing.
I guess it's just weird to me.
Why?
I hate how it's a 4-tier system when it should have been just 3. It doesn't make sense.
He's so small, his voice is so tiny.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
was funny when they tried to do Chain of Memory and they had to get, Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora's voice in there.
Yeah. Oh, boy! Look, Ray, it's your best buddies forever!
Oh man. Can't believe we're making a evil Kyrie kind of a thing with that. Oop.
I'm gonna say, should have you been like possibly concentrating on the Invisibles first? Since they were the
Kind of,
bitches?
but at the same time you have aerial people who will kick your ass.
Yeah. Oh, God.
We'll give them an arena to fight in. Except we'll make the enemy force them into a corner.
Nope, not the enemy I want to lock onto.
Whew.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Your arrows, yeah.
Okay. One more. One more. One more. Two more.
Mm-hmm.
This is fine.
You got it.
When he disappears, I'll disappear next.
One more.
Yes, you can do it.
I just keep seeing the screen darkening. I was like, is this it? Is this it?
What? Why?
Why?
Can you jump through the portal?
Nope, it's not open yet. We will know when the door is open. Believe me, we will know. No, no, no. No, no, no. You are not taking my Tinkerbell now.
We've come too far for this bullshit.
You're telling me that the door will open because that small little chip right there?
Yep. Sucks, done it.
Yeah, no, I don't understand the mechanic. You showed us how much disappears when we beat one fight. Why did you make it like 6 fights instead of just 3?
Cause fuck you.
Because Kingdom Hearts 6 is the last game.
I mean, Kingdom Hearts 3 is the 6th game in the series. Or is it 9th, Allie?
I think it's 11th.
Oh, right,
Or it's the 11th game to come out.
the mobile game, right?
Hup, yep, hup, yep.
Your fucking wings don't block shit! Did it heal itself?
I think so.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, no, it healed.
Oh my god. No wonder it's taking me so long to beat its ass. Healing somehow, question mark.
Man, this fight is just... Oh, these enemies are so perfect.
It's like, oh yeah, these wings will completely make me invincible to your hurtness.
My problem is that it's invincible from the front and the back.
The thing is, it's still part of this fucking Heartless, so it should still do damage!
Did I get rid of your Tinkerbell? I did.
No!
You got double teamed. That's what happened.
I
Got rid of 2.
That's not enough.
Just thinking back to all the reactions we had on Kingdom Hearts 3, and I'm sad that was all can't be on the internet right now. Cause our reaction for a spoiler in there, can't say it, was very great. Cause we're like, really?
I'm still waiting on... Actually, we're all still waiting on a thing that we'd love to happen, but you know...
You can't see
I think Kingdom Hearts is gonna be like, nah, it's just gonna stay the same.
What hit you?
There you go. You
Alex
take it back.
is like, nah, can't do it. Can't do it, fam. Are we
I got
doing
all
that?
the way to the tail end.
But
Take it home.
It won't save.
Nope. Have fun.
We might not beat Boat Ansem. I'm a little angry on that. Because I'm not going to sit here and grind. No, sorry, Bob.
You might need to, though. Or at least, you know, go off stream and grind and then come back like, okay guys, I'm at level 794. Let's do this.
Just leave the PS4 on all night in that one room in Deep Jungle.
Oh, just like Goofy and them.
Yeah. You'll get like half a level.
It's like what, 2x? Was it 5 XP for them?
4.
Was it 4? Yeah.
If anything, levels would still be built.
No, we're in the thousands now. It takes about what? Well, our level, like a second or so to kill them. They spawn every 2 seconds.
Yeah. So if we left it on for 5 hours,
Maybe we'd level up.
so that's 300 minutes. If we say that we can spawn, and then how many seconds is that?
That's if we can hit them.
another
18,000 seconds. It's 18,000 seconds.
And you said what? One ever spawns every 2 or 3?
As soon as you kill it, the next one spawns.
Yeah, so let's say that
and if we can kill it in about, well, it's not us, it's Dawn and Goofy who will have to kill it.
I'm gonna say it would probably take about 10 seconds for the full cycle. Because that gives them, like, a little bit to pop in, a little bit to fight. So, like... That
So
would
then
be...
you would just divide it by 10, so like 1,800 experience.
Yeah, well, 1,800 Heartless, each at 4 experience each, is 7,200 experience for 5 hours.
Wait. No. Oh, yes. Yes.
7,200. That's not anything to sneeze at, especially if the console is just not doing anything at all. But, like, if you somehow died, then it would just straight up fuck you. Like,
see,
you
like
would...
this scene right here, right? The giant chunk that gets taken out.
Yeah.
And that's not it for every single fucking thing. It's bullshit. Why can't I summon Tinkerbell?
Do you not have enough
fighting.
magic?
That much.
You have to have a bunch of...
Problem is, I could summon Bambi, Dumbo,
Mm-hmm.
but not Tinkerbell.
Yeah. I think Bambi doesn't take much of anything.
And she doesn't do much either.
But then you would take 3 or 4.
What's up?
Our NFL is going ballistic because Sweet Victory wasn't played at halftime.
Yeah.
I don't know who the show director or whatever was thinking. When they're like, we're thinking about doing a little small tribute to Small Victory. Oh, so like the entire song. No, we're thinking just the horns. What do you mean just the horns? Did I just die?
The horns.
And it was
Did I
the
just
intro
fucking die?
for the fucking rapper, not the main
Who didn't
people who were
sound-
performing.
It didn't sound too good, by the way. I lost Tinkerbell.
That was fast.
Jesus, Ray.
Well, they all hit me.
I mean, fair.
You didn't dodge enough.
Look at this.
Aw.
Look at this.
Cookie Cake, you're my best friend.
You're not dodging in the correct pattern.
Boys.
The burps kill.
Oh, boys!
I think we're gonna call it there for Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oh my god.
We will come back
This is insanity.
after grinding.
Not doing that tonight.
Nope.
No, not doing it. Okay.
Just jump through.
It's like running away.
Is there a save point? Did I have a save point back here
I
somewhere?
have no idea.
Probably somewhere back here. Jesus, the constant tunnels.
I don't know why they did that. What's this?
I have no idea.
Camera?
Oh, it's this place?
No.
This is the inside of Chernobog, right? Of the Bald Mountain.
don't think so. It was different. It was more purple.
Oh, then I have literally no idea what the fuck. Can you jump up?
Now it's... What? What? What?
You're back to where you fought him.
Where could we go from here?
Can you go up?
Uh-uh.
Oh, well, I guess we have to go back down?
Because this is the way I win.
Oh, no.
Oh, is there not a safe point I can
I
get?
don't know.
What's the point of having two entrances? That doesn't make sense.
What?
Okay, you have to fly up above where you fought Chernobog. If you just keep flying straight up, you'll be teleported back to the world terminus. You just have to keep going up.
Bing, 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 bing. This camera thing.
Kingdom Hearts 1 did not have an analog stick functionality when it was first made.
Yeah.
You had to use R2 and L2 to rotate the camera. It also meant no up functionality. I'm
You're
flying.
not moving. There you go.
Yeah, it's a hype. Cool talk, bro. You can suck a dick.
It's okay, my love.
Let's go play some Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah. We're gonna go play
Aw.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Class in 9 hours. Well, it is only one class. I guess I'll be okay.
Good night, guys.
Good night. We'll see you guys later in the Fox Inn. I need more water before we start even playing that.
Bye-bye.
Plug this in.
See you guys in the next episode, next stream. Bye.
Sleep safe.